So today we are going to discuss about the topic how search engine works. Okay,
Okay, that means we are entering into SEO.
no, we are trying to understand how it works and how to do SEO is a small topic, but for understanding those things we need these things. Okay,
Okay.
so now we are going to understand how a search engine is actually working. It is a long topic, to be very frank. Okay, it's a very long topic,
Okay.
but I will try to make it as simple as possible so that you can easily understand how search engine works. Now, for understanding this, you need to understand what is a search engine first. Okay, what is a search engine? What is a search engine? I will tell you in my own opinion and my own logic. Okay, search engine is a collection of websites. Okay, search engine is nothing but collection of website. Okay, there are there are several organizations. There are several organizations who collect and maintain the list of websites on their own. You're getting a point? There
Yes,
are
yes.
several organizations who collect and maintain the list of websites on their own. And each organization's name differently. For example, there is an organization named Google. There is a company, correct?
Yes, yes.
The list of websites that is created by Google is called Google search engine. Okay, Google search engine. The list of websites, and you can access the list of websites through google.com. So you open google.com, search anything, the website that is related to what you are searching will be displayed. You are getting my point? Right?
Yes, yes.
Go to google.com and type and search anything related to your concept. For example, microphone. When I hit enter microphone, Google is already having a list of websites. Okay. Out of this website, Google has given the those website which matches the keyword microphone. Can you see? See how many websites are given? Hmm? It is almost like this. You have a cupboard in your
It
home,
is.
and
It
in
is.
that cupboard you have lots of dresses being organized. Okay, dress. Okay, you will go out and search which dress you want, and you will pick it up. Correct?
Correct.
Inside your cupboard. The same way, the cupboard has 100 set of dresses collected, but Google as a search engine has got millions and millions of websites collected together. You are getting my point?
Yes, yes.
And whatever you search, Google is going to take it from the database and show it to you. Makes sense. Okay. So if the
Yes,
list is
yes.
created by Google, maintained by Google, that search engine is called Google search engine. And you can access the list of websites through google.com. Number one. Okay. And there is
Okay.
another organization named Yahoo. Okay. And that is called Yahoo search engine. Correct. These organizations creates a list of websites and those list of websites are available in yahoo.com. Correct. So
Correct.
now go to yahoo.com, okay, and you can search something. For example, in yahoo.com, you go out and search my brand name, okay. Yahoo is going to show the list of websites that is related to Amazon. Can you see? Inside yahoo.com, Amazon website is available. Can you see here? Other information is also available.
No, actually, we cannot see anything.
We can see, sir, but it is delaying for you. Kishore, can you able to see the screen?
Sir, same problem, sir. எனக்கு
Same
எதுவும்
problem.
தெரியல.
Okay. Why? What happened? I was presenting the screen, but you were able to see till now, right?
No, sir.
Okay.
ஏதோ Okay, sir. Now,
Now it is coming. Okay.
Yes.
Now if you look at this one, I go to yahoo.com, and when I search about Amada Kumar, and it gives me a list of websites from yahoo.com. Okay. Yahoo.com is creating a separate database. Okay. And that list is called Yahoo, and that is owned by Yahoo search engine. Correct. The same thing goes to Bing. There is an organization named Bing, and that is called Bing search engine. Okay. You can access this website in the bing.com. Now, you can relate this one to something. What is that? Now let us link this one to retail shop. You know what is a retail shop?
Yes.
What is a retail shop? Grocery store nearby your home, correct?
Yes.
What happens? There is an organization named Reliance Press, correct?
Correct.
So do you have Reliance Press in your area? Right?
Yes.
Reliance Fresh. Now, this person, Reliance Fresh, has collected all the FMCG products, biscuits, vegetables, rice items, daily needs, all the essentials, correct? And he keeps
Correct.
it in a store called Reliance Fresh, okay? And he has a collection of material from all the sellers. You go to Reliance Fresh stall, you can buy the product. Let me say Reliance Fresh has a product named Hammam. Okay. Now there is another person is also available. Who is that? More store. Correct?
Yes.
More store. He also sells Hammam soap. You know that?
Yes.
Yes or no? Yeah? Kishore, you're getting the
Yes.
point? Right? More store is also selling the Hammam soap. Okay. You go to Star Bazaar. You know what is Star Bazaar? Right? Gentlemen, I expect an answer. If you are silent, then I mean that you are not able to listen to me.
yeah, sure, sure. Yeah.
Right? Star Bazaar.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Star Bazaar also sells hammam soap, correct?
Correct.
Right. So not only Star Bazaar, you can go out and see, Saravana stores in Tamil Nadu, Chennai, right? Saravana stores.
Yes.
He is also selling hammam soap, correct?
Correct.
Now what happens? Now hammam is a manufacturer, okay?
Correct.
Hammam is a manufacturer. Now Reliance Fresh, More Store, Star Bazaar, Saravana stores are distributors. We are getting a point?
Correct.
Reliance Fresh, More stores, Star Bazaar, Saravana stores, all these shops are distributors. Hammam is a manufacturer. Okay, the same concept only. See, Amada Kumar is a manufacturer of content. Okay, who? Myself.
Yes.
Amada Kumar is a manufacturer of content. I manufacture quality content related to digital marketing and I upload them to amudakumar.com. Yes or no? That's what I do.
Yes.
Upload them to amudakumar.com. So I write quality content on my own and I upload my content to amudakumar.com. So I am a manufacturer like Hammam, and what I do in my retail outlet, I sell this product to other sellers, which means Amudakumar creates quality content, and organizations like Google, Yahoo, Bing, Yandex, DuckDuckGo, correct? These are all like retail stores. They take my content and they help to reach the right people. That is what the retail shop also does, right? They
Correct.
take the product from the manufacturer and they help the manufacturer to reach local customers. Yes or no?
Correct.
So, search engines are nothing but a physical retail outlet. Okay, same product of physical retail outlet. You go to the nearby grocery shop in your home, you see all brand product in a single place, correct?
Correct.
The same way, you go to the retail shop named Google and you search for anything. For example, skin care oil, skincare oil. Now, what happens when I go to a shop owner and ask shop owner, can you give me a kind of skincare oil? Now, the shop owner will say, I have 10 different brand. Which brand do you want? Correct.
Correct.
That is what Google is also doing. I am asking Google like which is the skincare oil for me. Google says, I have got lots of oil for you. Which one you want? You choose it. Okay.
Yes.
So it does the same activity of a shop owner.
Yes.
Okay. So when I go over and tell shop owner, give me a very specific skincare oil. Okay. For example, Parachute.
Mm-hmm.
I tell them, okay, give me a Parachute coconut packet. Correct. I'm very specific about Parachute coconut oil packet. Now, what will the shop owner will do? When I ask Parachute coconut oil, do you think the shop owner will come and give me a ghee packet? No. When I ask her, give me a Parachute coconut oil bottle, the shop owner will give me Parachute bottle only. Correct.
Correct.
That is what Google also does.
Yes.
So,
Google is actually working as an intermediary. That means you're a manufacturer. Google is actually the wholesaler, and we are the retailers. That means
yeah,
this.
consumers.
It is, yes.
Exactly.
Now we are retaining. Sorry, the Google is actually retaining from the manufacturer and sending it to the retailer.
Send it to the
We
customer.
are,
Okay.
yes, as a customer, we are receiving it. What
Yes.
we want.
The same model is what a search engine is actually working. Okay. The same model of a grocery shop is what a search engine model is. Okay.
Yes.
Google will collect list of websites on different topics. A grocery shop will collect list of products from different manufacturers. Correct.
Correct.
I am a manufacturer of content related to digital marketing. Now Google takes content from my website and it saves it with Google. And I can go
Correct.
to the outlet of Google called google.com to check out. Now, remember, if the Hammam soap stock is over in Reliance Fresh or it is completed, do you think most store also will not have a stock?
No, it is not like that.
Not like that. So, the product can be in all the shop. If the shop owner says this product stock is out of stock, we can still go to another website or another shop and buy the same product, correct? In the
Correct.
same way, when you try to find information with Google, if Google is not having, you can find it in Yahoo, you may find it in Bing, you may find it in Yandex, you may find it in DuckDuckGo. Okay.
Yes.
Now the deal is Google, Yahoo, Bing, Yandex, and DuckDuckGo, they have got their own rules of quality. Every search engine, every search engine has got their own rules and guidelines. You're getting a point?
Yes,
Their
sir.
own rules and quality guidelines. Every search engine has got their own rules and their quality guidelines. Like every shop has got their own system. In some shops, you cannot go and pay cash. They tell you pay only through UPI or bank account, correct?
Correct.
In some shops, they say, we don't give you home delivery. So every business has got their own process,
Mhm.
correct? The same way,
Correct.
what happens like a retail shop, Google, Yahoo, Bing, Yandex, search engines, and every search engine will collect the list of websites on their system. Okay, let us take a retail shop. What happens? A retail shop will do three activity. Number one, add the inventory. Okay. Number two, okay, buy new products or brand. Okay, remove the low quality product. Low quality product. Okay, if you don't understand this, you will understand in a couple of minutes. Now what happens? When a retail shop owner is there, let me say he already has, you know, 20 pack of hammam soap, okay, 20 pack. Now what he will do? Oh, I've got only 20 pack. So the demand is potentially 100 packs. So he will say, we need another 80 pack of hammam soap, correct? He will add the product to the inventory, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Or we can call it as he will add or update the property, update the inventory, which means there is already existing product and they will be adding something extra. Okay, retail shop.
Yes.
Now, if there is a new brand coming in the market, the shop owner will also add the new brand inside, correct?
Correct.
Right? Let me say there is a product which is not at all being sold, people are not convinced, correct?
Correct.
People are not convinced about the product. Now, what he will do? He will remove those products from his inventory, correct?
Correct.
So, a shop owner will add the inventory, update the inventory, and remove from inventory also.
Correct.
This makes sure that he maintains the quality of the product and service. You are getting a point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is what search engines also do, boss. You know what do they do?
Yes.
You know what do they do? Search engines will add new websites that is created yesterday or day before yesterday. Okay,
Okay.
search engines will add new websites to their existing database. Number one, okay, they will update the content. They will update the content from existing. There is an existing article, there is an update already given, so it will remove the old one, it will add the new content, update the content. Okay, update, and finally it will also remove the content or websites, remove the websites. So for grocery shop, the products are the inventory, correct?
Mhm.
Okay. For search engines, content are the inventory, which means what are the content? A content can be an image, it can be a text, it can be a
Video.
video, right? So for
Correct.
search engines, text, image, videos are the inventory, okay, products. For a
Correct.
retail store, the different products, you know, like starting from personal care, home care, health care, whatever you call it, is correct,
Correct.
right? So what does a search engine do on daily basis? Search engines will add new websites to its list. It will update the existing websites. It will also remove the low quality websites. You're getting a point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How does this does? How does this taken care? Search engines work or it is being created by a two-step process. Okay, search engines work with a two-step process. Okay, what is that? Technically, the first step is called crawling. Okay, the second step is
Okay.
called indexing. Okay, the first step is called crawling, and the second step is called indexing. There are two steps. Okay,
Okay.
search engines follow these two steps to create the complete search engine database. One is crawling and another one is indexing. Okay, so we have got lots of stuff related to this one to be discussed. Okay, it is going to be very interesting, it is going to be, you know, very thought provoking, it will be like, you know, exciting also. Okay, so there is a two-step
Okay.
process called crawling and indexing, where Crawling is used to explore the new websites and also the updated websites. Okay. Indexing means adding the qualified websites into the database of search engines. Okay, two things, crawling and indexing. Why does it do? A search engine crawls a website, checks for content quality. The search engine crawls the website and checks for the content quality. Okay, and the qualified websites are indexed inside search engines. Okay, with these two steps, I will be teaching you what is crawling, what is indexing in the upcoming sessions to come. Okay, we will be discussing about understanding crawling and indexing. Gentlemen, I can teach you within today. I can even teach you in another 40 minutes. But the thing is, this concept is so important that I do not want to rush it up. Okay,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So, as of now, what we have seen is a search engine is a collection of website, and we can access the collection of website by visiting their respective websites. Okay,
Correct.
open google.com, yahoo.com, bing.com, they have their own database, and the perfect example to understand this one is a grocery shop. So the manufacturer is us. The responsibility of the website owner is to manufacture a quality content. Okay,
Yes.
right? And the responsibility of the retail outlet is to take this product to the consumer. Okay,
Correct.
the consumers will come and ask the retail outlet about the product whichever they want. The search engine user will come and ask the search engine about the information they want. Like the shop
Yes.
owner gives the right product to the customer, the search engine also gives the right product to the search engine user. Okay.
Correct.
Search engine works, the primary goal of search engine, okay, is to, okay, the search engine works, a search engine works to display results that are highly relevant, relevant, most useful, okay, highly relevant, most useful information to the user in a quicker span of time. Okay, highly relevant, most useful information displayed in
Within a few microseconds.
in displayed quickly.
Okay.
Okay, so there are three important concepts here. Relevancy, whatever you search, it should be relevant, and once the result is displayed, it should be useful to the user also, and it should be displayed quickly. Okay, now how does a search engine create their own complete list of websites using the two-step process called crawling and indexing is what will be our next session. Okay,